People move in to mobile homes because you paid $3,500 and it's yours. It's your home. That's a good thing when you have a small place. You can just and it's done. They used to be called trailers. Now we call them mobile homes. It sounds a lot better.
All right, guys, this is Kelly from Hills, Deals, and Wheels Mobile Home Investing Course, and today we're going to be talking about investing in trailer homes. Now, a lot of people say trailer homes, a lot of people say mobile homes, a lot of people say manufactured homes, and they are sort of kind of grouped together, but there is a difference. So when we're talking about mobile homes, a mobile home is a home that was built before 1976, June of 1976. And then we're talking about manufactured home. A manufactured home was built after June 1976. So that is the biggest difference. When you say trailer home, that is grouping everything together. Now, with manufactured homes, and like I told you, manufactured homes were built after June 1976. What happened there is that HUD, and those of you who don't know what HUD is the Department of Housing and Urban Development. They stepped in and they started regulating how mobile homes were built, okay? How mobile homes were built in regards to the wind zone, how they were strapped down, the electricity, and all that good stuff. So HUD stepped in roughly around June 1976 to regulate how manufactured homes were supposed to be built. So today we're going to be talking about investing in trailer homes. And like I said, that trailer homes, that verbiage, it groups everything together. So, first of all, let's talk about how me and my family got started in trailer home investing. So, how we got started is really, to tell you the truth, guys, it's a funny story. About 20 years ago, our mother presented the idea to us regarding trailer home investing. And we were like, Mom, nobody wants to live in a trailer home. So it took us about 20 years to get on board with her. And the main reason why we started trailer home investing is because we realized that investing in single family homes was very, very expensive.
Shut up.
Okay, so that's how we started trailer home investing. We took several courses. After we took the courses, we went ahead and we took action and we started trailer home investing. Now, it is cheaper to buy a trailer home versus buying a single family home. And we know this for a fact because we do own two single family homes. And so that's another reason why we got into trailer home investing, because we found out very quickly that it's cheaper to invest in a trailer home than a single family home. And another thing, guys, the taxes for a trailer home are a lot cheaper than it is for a single family home. We do have some trailer homes that we only spend between the dollar amounts of $80 all the way up to $800 a year for a trailer home. And our single family homes are all the way up to $6,600 and up. So the taxes alone makes trailer homes more appetizing to us than investing in single family homes. Now, when you're investing in trailer homes, you have to know your market. Me and my family, we like to invest in trailer homes that cost roughly around $15,000 to $20,000. Now, some of you might not have that type of capital, and to tell you the truth, we didn't have the capital either. What happened is we started applying for a business credit and business lines of credit, and this allowed us the ability to buy trailer homes using business lines of credit and business credit cards. Now, the main reason we went that avenue is because when you get a business account, when you get business credit cards and business lines of credit in order to buy a trailer home, what happens is the things that you are purchasing under your business name is hidden from your personal side. So you're not affecting your personal side when you're doing business on your business side. Now, the
Shut up.
thing is, if you do not pay your business credit cards, if you do not pay your business lines of credit, what's going to happen is it's going to start reflecting, it's going to start reporting on your personal side. So you have to be very, very careful with that. So, a lot of you are going to say, oh, $20,000. I don't have $20,000, guys, but eventually you will get there. you will get there. And so we'll talk about wholesaling a little bit later in the video, and this will help you get your business lines of credit, help you build your capital in order that you can apply for business credit cards. Okay. So, like I said, our sweet spot for buying a mobile home is roughly about $15,000 to $20,000. And when we do this, guys, what we like to do, we like to buy and hold. And what do I mean by that? We like to buy the mobile home and then turn around and rent it out. So hypothetically, we just purchased a mobile home for $20,000. And what happened using our business lines of credit and business credit cards. And what happened is it only took roughly about $500 to $1,000 for the rehab. And we wind up renting that property out for $1,500 a month to somebody who's on Section 8. Okay. The lot rent for that particular park is $700. And so if you subtract $1,500, which we are getting in rent, minus the $700 in lot rent, we're going to get $800 a month in our pockets every month for that particular property. Okay. So when you're investing in a park, and this is what we do, not saying investing on land is something bad, but when we invest in a park, guys, remember you are going to be responsible for the lot rent. That's the drawback for investing in a park. Okay. So we're still talking about trailer home investing. And I'm going to tell you another reason why we like trailer home investing. It is quicker to buy a trailer home than it is to buy a single family home. We have purchased trailer homes in a matter of minutes, okay? Because buying a trailer home is similar to purchasing a car. So it's very, very quick. It's very, very easy. I told you about the taxes are inexpensive. It's nothing like a single family home. However, when you're buying a trailer home, guys, you always have to remember that you need an exit strategy. You need an exit strategy when you're buying trailer homes. Now, when you're buying a trailer home, are you thinking about seller financing it out? And what do I mean by seller financing it out? Are you thinking about purchasing the trailer home and turn around and selling it to somebody else on payments, just like anybody would do with a car, with a vehicle? Okay. You just don't go and buy a trailer home and don't have an exit strategy. Okay. Are you thinking about buying and holding the trailer home just like me and my family do? We buy the trailer home and then we turn around and rent it out to somebody like somebody who's on Section 8. That's what we like to do, or we rent it out to a regular person who is not on Section 8. This is some of the things that we like to do. Okay. So are you thinking about not even buying and holding? Maybe you can't afford to buy right now. Maybe you do not have business credit or business lines of credit. Maybe you just want to wholesale. So when you're wholesaling a trailer home, what's going to happen is you're going to find a seller who's selling their trailer home. And then let's just say hypothetically, they're wanting $15,000 for their trailer home. You're going to try to talk them down to maybe $10,000 for their trailer home. They're going to agree upon that. And then you're going to go out and you're going to find a buyer. Let's just say the buyer is willing to buy the trailer home for $15,000. And you're going to say, well, why would a buyer be willing to buy a trailer home for $15,000 when you just said the seller is only wanting $10,000? The main thing is, guys, the seller who you got under contract for $10,000 and the buyer who's willing to pay $15,000 for that trailer home, they don't know each other. This is how you come in as the wholesaler. And what happens is you're going to collect the spread between what the seller is wanting for the trailer for $10,000 and what the buyer is willing to pay for that trailer for $15,000. So you're going to collect $5,000 for just connecting the seller who's trying to sell their trailer home with the buyer who's trying to buy a trailer home. And that's what happens with wholesaling. And I highly recommend that you start off wholesaling in order that you understand this whole concept regarding trailer home investing. So that's how we got started. We started wholesaling trailer homes. And then after that, we started buying and holding and renting our properties out. So another exit strategy when you're talking about investing in trailer homes is buying the mobile home and turning around and flipping it. The thing with that is you have to be handy at fixing stuff, or you have to have a handyman, or you have to have a contractor. And I show you in the course how you find reliable handyman, how you find reliable contractors, because you will not be able to do this by yourself if you are not handy. Now, some people, instead of flipping the mobile home or flipping the trailer home, what they do is they will buy the trailer home, don't do anything to it, barely even sweep it out, and then they turn around and then they just sell it. So they buy it low and then they turn around and sell it for a little bit higher. However, with this exit strategy, you have to figure out what return on your investment are you going to be satisfied with when you're doing this. And like I said, a lot of people just buy the trailer home and don't even sweep it out, don't do anything to it, just turn around and sell it higher to somebody else who's looking to buy a trailer home. So I tell people time and time again, yes, trailer home investing is the gateway to investing in real estate. Because some of you might be saying, hey, I don't want to deal with a mobile home or a trailer home. I want to jump right out there to real estate. But I have just finished telling you guys real estate is very, very expensive. So why don't you try trailer home investing first, build up your capital, and then once you build up your capital, then you can move on to real estate. Now, a lot of people don't know that trailer homes can also be real estate. Okay. And when can they be real estate? They can only be real estate if they are on private land and they are fixated to the ground and the title has been detitled. Okay. They no longer have a title, they have a deed. That is when a trailer home becomes real estate. Now, when a trailer is inside of a park, it is no longer real estate. If you're paying lot rent, it is no longer real estate. If the trailer home is not fixated to the ground and it's inside of a park and you are paying lot rent, it's no longer real estate. It becomes personal property, just like a vehicle, just like a car. So it becomes personal property when it's inside of a park. It becomes real estate when it is on private land and you have detitled the mobile home. And the reason why this is a good thing is because once you fixate it to the ground, you get the trailer home deed title. You retire the title, it has a deed. What happens is you are able to pull the equity off of that trailer home. So that is a good thing about trailer home investing. So when we look at this concept, guys, you can buy, let's just say, a 15,000 or 20,000 trailer home, and you can move it to private land. And let's just say you spent about $10,000 for the private land to move the trailer to the private land. So you're out of 15 to 20,000 for the trailer home, and you're out of $10,000 for the land. And so roughly, you're going to be out of maybe 20 to 25,000 for the trailer home. And once you get it detitled, once you fixate it to the land, once you retire the title, what can happen is you can start pulling equity off of that trailer home. So it becomes real estate. Now, I want to revisit the taxes because I want to make sure you guys get the concept. We pay as little as $80 to $800 for taxes for our trailer homes. In our single family homes, we pay as much as $6,600. So you have to also add that into the equation when you're thinking about buying a trailer home. That's going to be an extra added expense. However, when you are dealing with single family homes, you have to come up with $6,600 if it's not already built into your mortgage. You have to come up with $6,600 or more a year for the taxes. And this is yet another reason why we like to invest in trailer homes versus single family homes. Another reason why we like to invest in trailer homes, and I just mentioned it a little bit ago, is that we can relocate the trailer homes. Of course, it's going to cost us some money. We have to pay the movers. And depending upon where you live, here in the state of Texas, it roughly costs us about $3,000 to $5,000 to move a single wide trailer home. So you can relocate a trailer home. This is another reason why we like trailer home investing versus single family home. And yet another reason why we like trailer home investing is that the renovations are not as expensive as it is with a single family home. And it's pretty much easier to renovate or rehab a trailer home versus a single family home. It's similar to putting a puzzle together when we're talking about renovating a trailer home versus renovating a single family home. And another thing, depending upon what state you buy the trailer home in, you do not have to worry about the trailer home being inspected unless the end buyer, if you're trying to sell that trailer home, unless the end buyer wants the trailer home inspected before they buy it, you don't have to worry about your trailer home being inspected, depending upon what state you do business in. In the state of Texas, an inspection is not required unless the end buyer requests that the trailer home be inspected. Now, like I mentioned earlier, trailer homes are the gateway to investing. It is the gateway to investing. It's the best way to get your foot in the door. If you're thinking about later on getting into real estate, if you're thinking about later on taking your trailer home from outside of a mobile home park and putting it on its own personal land and fixated it to the land in order to pull the equity off. Because, like I said before, trailer homes on land become real estate. They become real estate. Another reason why we like trailer home investing is that when we rent our properties out, it's easier to evict somebody out of a trailer home, especially if the trailer home is inside of a park because it is personal property. So you're evicting somebody out of your trailer home because your trailer home is personal property and not real estate. It is a lot easier to evict somebody, especially here in the state of Texas, out of your personal property versus out of your real estate. So that's why we like to trailer home invest because we know we can evict somebody easily. Now, I told you before, there are several strategies when you're dealing with trailer homes, and a couple of other strategies are that you can rent your trailer home out to somebody who's on Section 8. You can rent your trailer home out to somebody who's on Section 8 and who is a veteran. And also, you can Airbnb out your trailer home. A lot of people don't know that. However, you got to be very careful Airbnb a trailer home out because you also have to follow the rules and regulations of the park where the trailer home is fixated in. So you have to follow the rules and regulations concerning where they allow you to Airbnb. Now, if the trailer home is has been moved to its own private land, it's been fixated, it's been detitled, it has a deed now and not a title, and you are free to go ahead and Airbnb that property out, depending upon the rules and regulations on that particular county where that trailer home is located. Now, you also are going to have to understand your market when you're trailer home investing. And what do I mean by that? Is there a market if you're planning to trailer home invest for a one bedroom, one bath? Is there a market for that? That might fly in the state of Florida, that might fly in the state of Arizona, but sometimes in the state of Texas, a lot of our trailer homes are being rented out by families of 4 to 7 people. So a one bedroom, one bath is not going to fly probably in the state of Texas. So you're going to have to know your market. Is a one bedroom, one bath, is that your market? Is a two bedroom, one bath, is that your market? Is a four bedroom, two bath, is that your market? You just cannot go out and buy any trailer home. You have to do your own due diligence and figure out what your market is. And also, when you're looking at your market, remember our competition is going to be apartment complexes around the area. So you have to make sure that your trailer home is priced in a way where you are going to draw in the attention of a renter who might be thinking about, hey, should I move in an apartment complex or should I move in a trailer home? What are the amenities offered by the park where the trailer home is? Is it going to be the same as an apartment complex? But the thing is, the reason why people sometimes or renters sometimes prefer living in a trailer home versus an apartment complex because they have privacy. They don't have anybody living on all four sides. They don't have anybody living on the left and the right of them or above or below them. And this is the reason why a lot of times renters prefer trailer homes versus single family homes or apartment complexes. This is the main reason why renters prefer living in a trailer home versus an apartment complex. And finally, it is so important, and I've said this video after video, to build a relationship with the trailer home park managers. And the main reason for this is they know all about their inventory. They know about individuals in their park who can no longer afford their trailer home. Either they can't afford the trailer home because of the lot rent, they can't afford the trailer home because of the taxes, or maybe they lost their job. And this is the reason why you want to build a relationship with the trailer home park managers, because they know about their inventory and they are able to present you with deals. So this is Kelly from Hills Deals and Wheels Mobile Home Investing Course. If you want to do a free 30-minute one-on-one Zoom concerning trailer home investing, you can give me a call at 800-974-5580.